今すぐ壁に攻めてきた巨人を殺してください。妻や子供たちが
Oh, he
壁の民が食
knew.
われてしまう前に。
Look, so cute. It's salty, yeah. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Allie.
My name's Jazz.
And today we are watching the final episode of season 3. And pretty exciting. We have learned a lot about many things.
We got nuked. And I'm kind of scared for the finale, honestly. Because we learned now that there was some type of motive for the dad to go in the walls to begin with. So he didn't lose his memory. We now know that the son is completely on the complete opposite side of the spectrum. The other son.
The
first son.
The stepbrother.
Mm-hmm.
The stepbrother. Well, not stepbrother, but
half-brother.
Half-brother,
we
yeah.
learned he's on the complete opposite side of the spectrum.
And he snitched on him. He snitched him out.
Yeah, he got his parents nuked. Yeah, and we also learned that it's a lot of family ties, but I'm kind of nervous because I feel like we got all this information. So now I feel like season 4 is going to be some type of game plan completely unraveled. And we also learned about like this whole anti-lineage and blah, 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 and paradise. And it's a lot. I don't think there's going to be a solution to this that ends peacefully, personally. But, oh, and Armin's a Titan.
Yeah, and they have, what, 15 years? Technically,
15
once
years.
they're infected, or not infected, but once they become a Titan, they have 50 years of life. And yeah, it was Armin being now. Eren, I think Eren's 3 to 5 years in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
There's
also
13 left, I
learned
think.
about the original Titan,
Yeah. Oh,
Ymir, but it's not
I
the
have a
actual
question,
Ymir that
though.
we know.
So, does Armin now get, like... Oh, no, only the coordinate is the one who gets all the memories.
Yeah, how they're all the memories are also like attached, because the White Owl mentioned, oh, you know, you basically have to do it for Armin and Mikasa. And he's like, I don't know who those are. He's like, they're all technically connected. Yeah.
Because that lets us know that they're both really important for some type of role. But also, it kind of, if they can see the past, I wonder if they see the future. But, like, depending on the actions...
Wouldn't that technically him seeing the future? Because he doesn't know Mikasa and Armin yet.
I'm talking about Eren. So I'm saying, like, I'm curious if he can see the future. And, like, now that changes how he thinks or what he has to do. I'm very curious about that. And, like, so basically everyone in the past kind of, like, played a role that they had to play to lead up to something. So that's even more creepy for me and more concerning. I feel like it's going to traumatize me. Because we've noticed, like, I'm not sure, but, like, we've seen him wake up with these terrors. And, like, he's kind of losing his mind and talking. I think maybe he was starting to realize he could see things. But I'm creeped out. What's going to happen? I don't like the fact he dies either.
I think one of the most interesting things that we learned, though, is the fact that, you know, like, understanding more the size of the Titan. You know, learning about the whole history, how they were kind of like outsiders, and then they were, you know, they were turned into this, and that all the Titans that we've seen at one point were people that were basically kind of shoved to the side and kind of, I don't know. It's just interesting. It's sad. It's sad.
I'm also, another thing that's been like kind of brewing for me is if the brother was so against the Titans and following his parents' footsteps, how the fudge Maboles did he end up being Sasquatch Titan? Like, what's their game plan? Why did they turn him? He didn't want, remember the parents like, you have to turn into one, like, you're the original, like, the true royal family. And he was like, no, to the point he snitched his parents out. Like, you got your parents killed. What made you change to the point you wanted to be Sasquatch? And that's concerning to me, too.
I think we'll probably find out more whenever he actually gets to communicate with Eren. Because remember, he basically said, like, I'm going to help you. Like, I'm going to come back for you, essentially. So I'm curious for them to actually meet. Because Eren has no idea that they're actually related. I'm sure he obviously knows because he knows who Eren is.
I don't know how this is going to go. I'm just concerned because I don't see it going. Like, I mean, one time in this whole freaking series, we've been able to say, hey, let's sit down and talk.
Yeah.
Let's sit down and have a great discussion.
Oh, I just remember too the mom. She ate Aaron's mom, which is crazy out of all the people.
I'm sorry, I blame Aaron's dad because she told you no matter where you go, I'm gonna find you, and she happened to find your new bitch. What do you think was gonna happen here? But at the same time, he had to play his role because he knows what happens in the future. Whatever, cool. But
I'm just excited to see how this whole conversation with him and the owl, because obviously Owl is coming to, near the end of his life. He obviously clearly passes it down to Aaron's father. So pretty excited to see how that's going to unfold.
But he knew the whole time he had to pass it down to Aaron's father.
I know, but I'm just,
Oh, you know what sucks? That means Aaron's dad this whole time knew, like, my son has to eat me.
Yeah. But before we get into the finale, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it as it helps the channel grow. And also make sure you check out my Patreon where you can find full uncut version to everything. There's also a ton of exclusive on there. And make sure you check out my Twitch channel.
I forgot. It's just a habit. You know Dolly Parton made a song like
this? Okay, please.
Jazz. Okay, I'm done.
And also make sure you check out my Patreon where you can find the full uncut version to everything. There's also a ton of exclusive content on there. And make sure you check out my Twitch channel as well, where I do stream about 3 times a week. And every Sunday I do live reactions to Bleach. So I'd love to see you there as well. And yeah, let's get into the finale.
I'm not ready. Every finale always beats.
I'm just anxious for season 4. I feel like now we are getting so much like information.
Yeah, they're informing us why shit's about to explode.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I don't.
Let's get into it.
Aww. Oh yeah, we knew that.
Mm-hmm.
That's tricky. Like, pause real quick. Would you feel better if you knew, okay, we're inside the walls, but it's because there's these big giant creatures, we don't know what's going on, we gotta keep ourselves safe? Or would you feel better if you knew, like, oh, actually we're in here because the world, they don't like us?
Ignorance is bliss.
Like, okay, like,
that's probably, again, that's why they wanted to wipe their memories of everything.
No, I completely agree. Like, they had to do that to create paradise, but also so no one wanted to go looking for vengeance. But my thing is like, there's no peace.
You want the red pill or you want the blue pill?
There's no good option here, bruh.
That's why you said, like, yeah, no, in reality,
like, what would you want? Like, would you want to know, like, we're in here for our safety, like, we're all in, like, this little thing so we be safe, we love each other? Or would you want to be in there, like, no, we can't leave because they gonna fuck us up?
Let us know in the comment which one you like. Oh boy, here we go. I don't know, man.
Wait, pause, because there's a lot going on.
I was gonna say, I think it's not good to leave people in the dark, but I feel like this information is gonna have people go into fucking shambles. And like, think about the fact that it's like, damn, all our loved ones that we've lost throughout all these years are eaten by other people that, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, but that's what's gonna lead to a war. Like, essentially, you took my mother, you took, like, my kids, whatever. You took family from me, and you had us going outside these walls and people dying for something that the other wall sent towards us. But I'm fighting. You can't change my mind.
But also, these people were also kind of turned into these titans almost against their will as well. So it's like...
But that's what I'm saying. I'm not mad at the titans. I'm mad at the other wall. You sent these titans towards me? Oh no. I'm saying if I was the people of these walls, I would destroy the walls and send our titans back. How about that? Now we're at war. Like, no, essentially though, that doesn't make sense. But that's probably why they're making titans now, in case we do unleash our titans. Oh, this is so much.
Yet there was an entire civilization that's more modern than we are. I think that's the part that would piss me off.
Pause. You know the part that... Sorry, it's just there's a lot of information. You know the part that would piss me off? We left peacefully. We wiped our memories so we wouldn't beef with you, and you kept sending shit my way. And now I remember? I'm fucking you up.
Conspiracy theory. Oh Lord.
Oh.
That's crazy, man. Okay.
But you gotta keep in mind he has regret because of how he behaved and everything that happened. Like,
he's doubling down on it. Look at Mikasa's face.
I want Armin to get a backbone.
He did.
No, I want him to start yelling and like, who you talking to?
He's going after everyone.
Trust me, when he's alone in private, he's tearing his ass up way more. See?
Look at his face. He looks so sad. The ocean. Oh, the sea, the sea, the sea.
Look at his big eyes.
Wow.
See? Something's starting to brew in him.
Oh. I knew it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, he knew.
Oh my goodness. Oh wait.
It's breaking him, bro. Intent for the future. It is evident that. Ooh, Go ahead, baby. I'm blind.
It is evident that the world perceives us as a race of devils. The people of our world wish to eradicate us, subjects of Ymir. However, we must not simply wait for our extermination to come about. As long as we live, we must strive to ensure our survival, and our efforts to prevail must never cease. However, is a display of power enough to frighten the world our only method of doing so?
Okay, so
the dad literally went there to kind of help and warn and essentially ask for help. Like, hey, like, I'm basically kind of the same as you guys. Like,
I have two questions. One question, one statement. Question one. Okay, Aaron's dad had the Attack Titan power, right? Or is that what he stole from Historia's family?
No, the attack came from Owl.
And he took the coordinate.
Yes.
Okay.
But maybe I'm just assuming maybe he didn't know that would happen. Question mark? Because think about it. Owl gave him this power. he basically told him, like, hey, you have to kind of go in there and do this. That way the cycle kind of doesn't continue. Maybe he went there, was asking for help. They turned on him, and a fight broke out. The situation happened, and he stole the power. Maybe he didn't even know that would happen.
I think what are you talking about? We didn't know what would happen, that he was going to attack the girl?
No, because he technically stole their power as well.
That's what I'm saying. Elaborate when you're saying didn't know what was going to happen. He didn't know he was going to attack and steal the power?
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't think he went there to attack her?
From what it looks like, no.
Oh, okay. No, I agree with that. I thought you meant he didn't know what was going to happen, like the wife and mom. That's why I was confused.
No. I'm saying, like...
No, I get what you're saying now. Mm-hmm. You're saying he went there with good intentions.
Yeah.
I completely agree on that. But the part that I'm now concerned about is, so that means all Titans have this capability of seeing future, past, and anything else. Because at first it's the coordinate, right? But how was the dad able to know that Eren and the mom were at stake? He went to go see Historia's sister, the coordinate, right? And he said, hey, please hurry up and do this. My kid and my wife are at risk. Right there, look what he says.
Please, you have to kill the Titans attacking the walls.
Exactly. Now keep going.
Before
my wife and my children. See? So he knew that this was going to happen. So that means all Titans are connected to this. They said all Titans were connected to this graph, basically, where everyone can see in and out. But from my understanding, I thought just a coordinate could kind of go amongst all of them. But apparently, no, all these Titans are just linked. Because the dad was not the coordinate yet. She's a coordinate still. He didn't attack her yet.
I think they're technically all linked, though, because they're under Emir, the chosen one, and then they all kind of branch out into different things, but they all link.
Explore. They all link at the coordinate.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. I thought the coordinate was the only one able to go see things. So no, all of them can. Okay, so basically though, if we know at least them two can see future, whatever, they're aware of the future now, right? My thing now is that for Eren, the thing that I'm seeing with him, like the second point I had, the thing that's kind of completely separate a little bit. The thing I'm seeing with Eren that's kind of concerning now is when he made a comment to Armin, like, oh, like, freedom outside the walls is, and then he sees this horrible image of the little girl with the dogs. And then it's like, okay, so we hate that side of the world. But then whenever he kisses Historia's hand, he's like, wait, like, we came to you guys for help and you didn't want to help. Like, there's no good, there's no peace for him anymore. Like, when you know that there's all to know, like, and you see that there's really ugly everywhere, I wonder how that's going to change for him.
I think it's just going to fuck him up, where he's going to just hate everybody equally, and it's just going to be like, fuck it all. Like, why did I even bother doing this? Why am I even bothering trying to get us out of here? Like, at the end of the day, they're both in the wrong. They're both horrible people. They're just terrible. It's terrible here. It's terrible there. Fuck it all.
No, I do agree, like, because but that's what I'm saying. I'm seeing that, but I'm really hoping that Mikasa and Armin, because even Armin, maybe he's able to see some of these memories, hopefully. But I'm hoping maybe they just decide, like, hey, like, you know what? Let's find a better way. Honestly, if I was...
Like, make a new way?
Yeah, but if I was Eren, personally, I would erase everyone's fucking memory. The whole world.
Restart.
No,
redo.
Why would I... No, seriously, like, why would I allow you to keep knowing that you're beefing with someone to the point you have this much hatred towards them?
I guess that's technically what they try to do. They just try to keep them in this bubble and erase all the memory of everything else.
But what I'm saying, though, or what I'm trying to say is, like, I would completely wipe everyone's fucking memory. Like... Y'all are gonna remember y'all hate them. You're not gonna remember you hate them. We're not gonna remember any wrongdoings. We're gonna have a complete blank slate and we're gonna keep this ball rolling. Everyone's been nice to each other. We have a good history. But why the fuck would I allow y'all to, like, keep this going if I had the power to, like, wipe your memories? That's personally what I would do. But that's my now concern, because I'm seeing, like, he's not finding any peace. And I'm just like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Bittersweet. 6 years.
Where are they going? Oh my god, please be the sea.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna go see it. He looks so different.
Oh
shit. God.
that?
Why you look familiar? Oh.
A fellow patriot.
What does that look like?
Wait, pause. Isn't that so sweet though? The first time? Okay, this is a bittersweet moment for me. When we first saw Titans, they all would have freaked out. Now he's like putting his hand on it. He's like, no, this is just a fellow patriot. Like a fellow. Oh, that's sweet.
Kind of humanizing them again.
Yeah, like he's like, it's a fellow patriot. He's like sent to us. He's like, just let it be. They're not even trying to kill. Oh.
I think they're going to the sea. They're going to the sea. Hopefully.
See arm and see the sea.
Wait, that's the wall where they were being thrown off.
Mm-hmm.
All this. Oh. Yep.
He remembers what it looks like.
Okay, I'm so excited. Look at his little face. Oh. I would have jumped in so quick. Oh, they don't know anything about it. They don't know anything about it.
Look at Sasha.
Why is he so...
He's seen it before. He knows
I know, but just so like...
Baby, he knows everything. Nothing impresses him anymore. Oh, this is... Oh.
Oh my god, I'm so happy for him. Look, so cute. It's salty, yeah. Want to be a crab?
Oh no, it's this show. Oh, what the hell did she see?
Mika's so cute.
This is cute. Where's...
Oh, I'm getting teary-eyed. Oh, I don't like this with him.
Oh, he wants to go to the other side of the sea. Oh no.
Oi.
Wait. I actually really liked how they did that. Like, they finally got to the ocean, and then he finds a seashell, and he's like, oh, like, how it's safe in a show? Like, we're only safe in our walls.
I'm just glad that after everything they've been through, I mean, we finally got to the basement. We finally got to really understand kind of why everything's happening. But ultimately, at the end of the day, their childhood goal, what they always kind of were excited about when it came to leaving the walls, they finally got to experience it. Yeah. Even though they've been through so much tragedy, the one thing that kind of motivated them as to going out there into the real world, they got to experience it.
Yeah, but I also think it's a setting stone. Like, we saw season 3, we focused more inside the wall for once. And we finally closed all open ties we had left inside the wall, the basement, like you said, and everything else. And we no longer have any questions for anything inside the wall. We know all of our answers, I feel like, almost at least. And so now it's interesting that they finally go to the sea, because I feel like season 4, the focus is definitely going to be the outside the wall. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, that was amazing, but I'm genuinely so anxious for season 4. I feel like trauma, clarification, we're all fucked in the sense of, like, you know, not all, but I feel like the most important character is Aaron. Now he knows all the truth. He knows that things are terrible here, things are terrible there. He's saying that if we actually just destroy all our enemies past the sea, then will we be able to find happiness? So, like, what, is he just gonna go now over there and fucking wreck everybody?
I don't know. I'm gonna enjoy the peace right now.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching season 3 with us, and we will see you next time for season 4.
Bye.
Bye.